Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look that you see here. I actually went ahead and used my Urban Decay Vice palette, the original. I have not used this palette in so long. It's a really beautiful palette. It's just, I have so many different makeup palettes and so much makeup that I kind of tend to forget about the older palettes I have, or palettes that I have in general. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but it happens to me quite a lot. So before we jump into this makeup look, I actually wanted to share with you guys something that I found that I think you may love because I think it's so awesome. It's a website called Thoughtfully, and basically it's a give and get kind of website. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys with the computer exactly how it works. So just hold on one second. So here is the website, guys. Basically, when you come to the homepage of Thoughtfully, it says share beauty, get and give beauty products for free. You can join now and start with 250 points, which is pretty cool that they give you those 250 points to start off with. So let's just jump over to how it works. The layout of their website is so simple. Literally anybody could catch the hang of it. They make it so simple, and I really appreciate that. So basically how it works. 1, you post an item. Post new and once loved beauty products to earn Thoughtfully points. Use the points to get products you love. For instance, guys, as you could tell, I hadn't used my Urban Decay Vice palette in so long. And I have so many different palettes I'm actually considering putting up on this website. I haven't gotten around to doing it yet, but I am going to do it. And I think that that's just such a great thing to earn points and such. So, okay, moving right along. After you do that, 2, get an item. Get started with 250 points. Use your points to treat yourself to products offered by others. So basically, it's like with your points, you can purchase other people's stuff that is gently used or whatever the case may be. And then 3, ship an item. Get things easily with low rate shipping or free local pickup. 4, earn more points. You can easily get more points by giving away extra products and referring friends to our community. And then they have Thoughtfully Beauty Picks, which is Deborah Lippman nail polish for 260 points. And then they have the Murad Essential C Cleanser for 300 points, Tarte Eye Treatment for 250 points. These are their featured brands: Bare Minerals, Tarte, Bobbi Brown, Shiseido, Chanel, and get 250 points, as I've been saying, upon sign up. You can use your points to get free beauty products and perfumes. Earn more points by giving fellow beauty lovers makeup, skincare, and perfume. So if you sell to people, you get more points, and those points you can use in return to get yourself some goodies. So it's really awesome. Now let's step over to the forum part. They have all sorts of different discussions going, like blackheads, what are some best way or products to remove them, what are some good facial masks for dry skin, and they have all the different categories of discussions, like most viewed, trending, etc. I think that this is very cool, and I'm going to go ahead and log in with Google+. These are the products that come up. So I got Soy Milk Lip Balm, Nicole by OPI, all sorts of different products that are coming up. Once you're signed up on Thoughtfully and you are ready to go ahead and start posting items, all you have to do is go over here to post. And then you will post an item by selecting a photo from your desktop or documents, wherever you keep your photos. Now, you're going to put title, whatever it is, whatever the product is. What category does it fall under? Makeup, skincare, fragrance, bath and body, nails, hair. Condition, new or mint. New is obviously relatively new. It might be used a little bit. Mint is obviously never used. And then you're going to give it a description and make sure the description's pretty good. You can put the retail value of it, and then you could put the points. Maximum points is 1,000 points. Suggestion is $10. Approximately is 100 points. Logistics is shipping only. Winner pays for shipping or local pickup, so you have to choose. And then you will decide on the shipping size, which would be envelope, large envelope, small box, please nothing bigger than a bottle of shampoo, and then you hit submit. And on top of that, I actually have a link in my description box for you guys that is worth 270 points, and just so you guys know, 250 points is valued at about $25. So if you guys do sign up, you will get the 250 points, and then by clicking the link in the description box below, you will get an additional 275. So I hope you guys will check out Thoughtfully. I think it's a really, really awesome thing. Perfect pure marketplace to give and get beauty products. So I hope you guys will check it out, and maybe I'll catch you guys on there. I hope you guys will take the time to check out Thoughtfully. I think it's really cool what they're doing. They just launched their website last week, and I'm super excited to share this with you guys. So definitely check them out. Be sure to check for the link below for the 275 points. You guys don't want to miss out on that. And hopefully I'll catch you guys on Thoughtfully. So again, if you guys would like to see how to get this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Thanks, guys. Okay, as always, we're going to prime our lids, and I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance for this. Going in with Urban Decay's original Vice palette, I'm going to be taking that shade right there called Muse, which is a beautiful shimmery brown shade. This is going to be a transitional shade to get things started. Be sure to really blend this out and to add the color slowly. It's easier to add it in than it is to take it away. Moving in with that beautiful shade called Unhinged, I'm going to place this on my lid, but I'm going to leave a little bit of a space on the outermost edge because we are going to place a very dark color there. So just place it on the lid and leave that little space open. Now I'm going to be taking Black Market, and I'm going to put tape down just so that I can ensure that the outermost edge is really, really defined. And then I'm going to place Black Market right into that blank space and blend it right into the tape. It's going to create a very sharp outer edge. Again, take your time building the color. It's easier to add it in than it is to take it away. So just keep blending and then slowly adding, and then blending and slowly adding. Now it's time to remove the tape, and you can see how much it defined the outer edge. Moving on, I'm going to be taking that shade right there called Echo Beach, and I'm using that as my highlighting shade under my brow. I'm even going to pop this on my inner corners to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. I also decided to clean up the outer edge a little bit more with some concealer before going ahead and doing my winged eyeliner. I sped this up because I know some of you are interested in seeing it, but Lord knows, girls and their eyeliner, it takes forever. So thankfully I sped it up for you guys. I'm taking Black Market on a smudge brush and just dragging it on the lower lash line on the outermost edge. And then I'm going to take that blue shade, Unhinged, that we used on the lid, and fill in the rest of the space with that color. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara to both my bottom and my upper lashes in preparation for, of course, false lashes. And the false lashes I chose are Ardell 105 lashes, one of my ultimate favorite lashes. Now it's time to move on to the face. I already have my brows done and I have my foundation on, so we are going to go ahead and highlight our face. And to highlight, I'm using Benefit's Fake Up Concealer. This is actually one of my favorite concealers at the moment. I feel like I've said this before, but for real guys, I really do enjoy it. It's really, really nice, great coverage, and I feel like it really moisturizes my skin, and I have kind of dry skin, especially in the winter. God, I take the hottest showers, so it's my own fault, but my skin is so dry, and I feel like it just adds in the moisture, and I just love it. Now, from the Anastasia Contour Kit, I'm going to take the banana shade and place it right under my under eye circles just to kind of highlight and brighten. And then to contour, I'm using those two shades, the shades I always use. I feel like I always use this palette to contour and highlight. What can I say, guys? I am absolutely obsessed. course, I'm going to be using that as my highlighting shade, which I've been using like crazy. I love it. It's so shimmery and so pretty. I feel like it just gives me life. I'm literally obsessed. This is NARS Orgasm Blush. Has to be one of my favorite blushes. I'm obsessed with this. This blush gives me life too, for real. What doesn't give me life, guys? And NYX Powder Foundation, Stay Matte or Not Flat in medium. Gives me that full coverage that I adore. And then for my setting spray, I'm going to be using Urban Decay's All Nighter. And then we can go ahead and move on to the lips. So for the lips, I'm using MAC's Hip and Happy Lip Liner, and I'm slightly overlining my lips. And then I'm using MAC's Snob lipstick, one of my favorite lipsticks, and I really just felt like this lip color complemented the whole look. So that completes the look, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye! In difficulties with wounded lips and salted cheeks, and finally we stepped to lift and rehearse the way you breathe. Isn't it both sides? You wanna play with magic? Because I'm hot now, I'm gone.